Hello everyone, my name is Joachim and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. Today is a very special episode because we will be playing Set a Watch Deluxe Edition, but that's not what's special about it. It's special about it because we are doing a Solo Sunday challenge. So basically we're going to do a solo game challenge. I will put everything that you need to play this game. I will put an extra part in the video at the end, also in the comments, what you need to do to play the exact game that I did. Well, not exact, mostly exactly way that I did. And then you can share it. You can share it on Instagram because that's where it's basically happening. This is a solo series thanks to Sword and Board Games, and he started himself and then decided to also ask other content creators to do their own one. And I did this one. Now, first of all, I could have also done Set a Watch Swords of the Coin, this one. But then I figured maybe maybe more people will have the original one, so that's why I did the original one. Although I have to say, if I can choose, I would always play with Swords of the Coin because it adds the merchant, which is awesome. But yeah, whatever. For this one time, I'll do it and maybe get people playing or at least get interested in the second one as well. So, let me reiterate, this is a Solo Sunday challenge, so everybody has to play the same way. You will have the same Unhallowed in here, you have the same 7 Unhallowed here, you have the same enemies in this deck, although probably not in the same order because otherwise you can prepare for it, so you'll still shuffle them. But in the end, you'll meet the same enemies. The same locations as well, but once again, I imagine they'll be shuffled as well, or you can keep them there and then try to forget which one was next. Up to you how you do that. But yeah, everything else will stay the same. You will start with the same setup here, the same abilities. So yeah, there's enough videos to explain how this game works, so I'm not going to go into that. We're just going to immediately go into playing the actual game. And first of all, I should mention that we are starting in an abandoned village. Luckily, the -2 doesn't happen, so we're starting at 7 as usual. This is from the deluxe version. It just says that you're at 2, so we can see 2 enemies later on. 6 enemies will come out, all right? But we'll do that in a second because first we're going to roll all the dice and so on. So yeah, but the downside is, immediately after rolling the dice, each adventurer must lower by 1 all die results just rolled. Minimum 1. So basically, anything I roll, all the results will be -1, which is really annoying. I guess they're just scared because they're in an abandoned village. Whatever. Okay, so who have I randomly chosen? I've chosen the knight, the warrior, the ranger, and the wizard. So actually I didn't choose it. I just did shuffled and then pulled out these 4, although I did make sure I had 2 melee and 2 ranged ones. So the knight, she has the magic sword, defeat the creature in first position. Awesome. Shield bash, the creature in the second position of the line suffers damage equal to the current health of the creature in first position. That's also nice. And you could say it's a shield bash, so even though it's melee, she can still reach it because of the ability. And then taunt, although this one is not active because she's injured, right? Choose 1 creature in the line and move it to the first position. Treat any first position ability on that creature as if it were blank. So that's also nice, the creatures losing their ability. The 2 abilities that are not in the game at the moment is Inspire. It's a passive. Choose 1 adventurer, turn their lowest die result to its highest value. Limit once per watch phase. So that is really nice. You could change like a 1 to an 8, for example. Dragonlance, choose 1. Either defeat 1 revealed dragon or deal 6 damage to the creature in second position. So that's also really nice if we have a dragon coming up. So, okay. Then the warrior, her camp action is assist. Give this die without changing in value to an adventurer on watch. That adventurer cannot spend this die to activate ability. So for example, if I roll an 8 and she's actually on watch, in the camp, she could give it to the warrior and then he'll have an extra die to spend. So that's pretty cool. All right, then the warrior, he has cleave. If you attack a creature and deal more damage than its current health, you may recover that die at the remaining value. So for example, it's 8 The creature has a health of 5. You kill it, the die comes back with 3. Giant's Bane. Until the end of the round, all dice assigned to creatures with a current health of at least 10 are doubled. Now this is awesome. Throw Axe is of course not active because it's injured. If revealed, the second creature in the line suffers 8 damage. Nice. Okay. Of course only revealed, so if we can't see the second creature, we can't use it. Then it has Berserker. After you defeat a creature in the line, choose an adjacent creature having lower health than the one just defeated. Defeat that creature. So that's also really good. Might swap that for with one of these. Maybe Cleave, honestly. Wound. Choose a revealed creature in the line. Until the end of the round, that creature has its current health halved. So I like the Warrior a lot. His campfire action is advance the firewood token by +4. He might actually start in camp depending on the die roll, because that will immediately put the firewood up to 11, which almost puts us up to 3. If he then does a chop firewood action, we would immediately see 3 cards out of 6, so that would be awesome. That's the Warrior. Then we have the Ranger. So, Sharpshooter. Once per round, you may choose a die spent on a direct attack, reroll that die and add it to your pool of unspent results. Really, really nice. And I'm pretty sure it says choose a die spent on a direct attack. It doesn't even have to be yours. But then doesn't matter. Of course, any D8 will work. Farsight. Until the end of the round, the range of all adventurers is increased by +1. But I guess I do have, it's not a passive, so I'd have to spend the die there. But then everybody can, like the melee ones can reach up to 2, and the ranged ones can reach up to 3, which is also good. Longshot. Defeat 1 unrevealed creature card in the line. That's really nice. Just blindly killing something. But of course, you are damaged. It's a wound, so it's not active yet. Elf Senses. Until the end of the round, reveal 1 more creature than the campfire reveal level currently allows. Prevent the next reveal power from triggering. That's cool. Slumber. Choose a revealed creature. Recover any dice stolen by that creature. Then turn that creature face down and move it to the end of the line. Then we have the Wizard. The camp action for the Ranger. Elven Scout. Draw the top 4 cards of the creature deck. Look at them and then return them on top of the creature deck in any order. So you can kind of, manipulate the order they come out. Then we have the Wizard. He has Curse. Choose a creature that already has been direct attacked. That creature is defeated. So if you have like a shitty die roll of 1 and you don't want to use an ability, just attack it for 1, and then Curse, boom, dead. Polymorph. Choose a revealed creature in the line and a creature in the graveyard. Swap the 2 creatures. So you can swap out a really weak creature for a really strong one. That'd be nice. Shock Bolt, of course, injured, you can't use it immediately. Choose a revealed creature with a base health of 8 or less. Defeat that creature. That's also nice. He has Chaos Blast as well. Choose 2 adjacent revealed creatures in the line, defeat them, and then add a new creature to the end of the line. So basically, you kill 2 and get 1 back, and not for the price of 1. Illuminates. It's a passive. You may do -1 fire to reveal the next creature in the line. Limit 3 per round. So you can basically spend firewood to reveal more enemies. His campfire action is draw the top 4 cards of the unused location deck, look at them, and then choose one of them to swap with the top card of the map deck. Return the remaining cards to the bottom of the unused location deck in any order. So it's similar to Elven Scout, only you get to get some of the locations, and some of these can be a respite location where you actually gain positive things, which would be pretty awesome. Okay, now before we do anything else, I need to roll dice, and I do not have my dice tray, so I should go and get it. Let's save some time and go full madness and roll all the dice at once. I have to remember whose dice go with who. Let's not go full madness. Let's just do bottom row and then top row. Okay, this is horrible. 5, 2, and 1. Now remember, it is -1 because of location, so it's actually 1, 1, 4. But at least you can use some spells, right? And then we have 4, 5, 8, which is actually really decent. But then, of course, because of the abandoned village, it's actually 3, 4, and 7. 7, 11. Where's 7? Okay, here's 7. Okay, and then these. There we go. Ah. Okay, 3, 6, and 6. So that becomes 2, 5, and 5. Which of course is not good for the cleave action. And then 5, 5, 7. So that will become 4, 4, 6. Man, I really don't like that card. Messing up my rolls. Okay, so that can go away for now. And then it is Pig who rests in camp. Resting player refreshes an ability and then do camp actions. Now, whoever rests, if you have a 6, you can heal and then basically heal somebody else. So I could send the knight back and then heal Throax, because then the second creature in the line suffers 8 damage when if revealed. So that's really nice. Defeat one unrevealed creature card in the line is also really nice. Choose a revealed creature with a base of 8 or less is also really nice. So I think I should send someone with 6. So I think I'm going to send the knight back. So the knight is going to go back for the first time. All right, and then resolve camp actions. So I know I set out thinking about the warrior, but I think the healing is more important. So that 6 is definitely going to go to heal, and she already heals taunt, by the way, automatically. So she does heal. So I think I will do the ranger, because it is a long shot and it'll happen no matter what. This one is dependent on the fire, and this one is dependent on the health. This just happens. So long shot is healed. There we go. Although 1 and 1 could be here, I guess. He's pretty weak now if I heal his shock bolts with his dice roll. Yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna go for shock bolt, because then at least I can use a 1 to do more damage to make him a little bit more effective. So then I have 2 4s, so I could potentially do a rune, which means I could remove 1 Unhallowed from the graveyard, but then there's nothing in the graveyard yet. I could vanquish, which means I could remove this Unhallowed card immediately from the game, which would make the end game a lot easier. And bolsters, oh my god, yes, I'm going to do the double 4 there. So I'm not going to do anything with the campfire, which is very dangerous, I have to say. But I'm going to do bolster and vanquish. So vanquish is, this Unhallowed card is now out of the game. So 1 Unhallowed card for sure is gone. And I forgot to mention, we're actually playing on medium difficulty. So we have 2 summon cards. I'm going to switch this a bit more like this. All right. So that's done, and then it's bolster. So all adventurers on watch may choose to roll any number of their dice, which is huge. And I guess it's just immediately after rolling dice. So I'm guessing no matter when you roll dice, it's always -1. But he already has 1/1, so it can't get much worse than that. So 4 and 1. Oh my goodness. So 1 and 3. And then I think the ranger will reroll 3 and 4. I hope I don't regret it. Well, 1 and 8, so it's 1 and 7. And then 2, 5, 5. I'll just reroll the 2. That's a 2, so it becomes a 1 now. Great. Great, great, great. Wasn't that good actually. But at least I got rid of the other card. Okay, well, that's done. So this one's out of the game. I should actually put it somewhere else. No, it's okay. We'll stay there. Okay, so that's done. Then the watch phase, prepare the creature line and reveal creatures based on the campfire level. So there's 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then campfire level says reveal 2. So the first one we reveal is Fire Serpent. So ongoing. Fire Serpent's base health is equal to the current fire level. So this has 7th level. And the 1 of course means if it escapes at the end of the round, it will do 1 damage to us. Second one is a vampire. Reveal, steal the highest available die result, set the vampire's health to this result. So the highest available die is, of course, a 7. So basically the first two have a health of 7. Alright, and then we start, right? So, their Giant's Bane is not useful yet, because that just doubles attacks to creatures who have at least 10. It doesn't matter. So basically they're both 7. That's so horrible. I can do Shock Bolt and kill one immediately. Once per round you may choose a die spell and direct attack. But direct attack? Okay, yeah. So basically I'm going to use this to direct attack the vampire. So he is dead. So I get this die back immediately. This is the graveyard. I get this die back immediately because it says once per round you may choose a die spent on a direct attack, reroll that die and add it to your pool of unspent results. I think here I'm supposed to put the dice that I've spent. So let's not put them there. So I'm going to reroll. Oh my goodness, it's a 1. Ugh. Anyway, they move up. This one's revealed. First position, -3 campfire. So of course -3 is really bad, but on the other hand it will lower this health from 7 to 4, and it's a dragon, so I don't have anything that does well against dragons. So I've used 1 and 7 here already. I still haven't used Shock Bolt, but he's 6, so he could use 2 dice. Cleave is really bad. His skills in general are quite bad at the moment, actually, because there's no 10 plus. But this is choose a creature that has already been attacked. So I could do 1 damage to the Wyvern, and then do activate Curse, and then that creature is defeated. So it has 1 damage and then is defeated. So gone. Second one comes out. Treant. If it's defeated, we gain 2 firewood, which is annoying. Because this would make it up to 9 then. Okay, so what else can I do? So boom, 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 boom. We still have the Shock Bolt, 8 or less. So let's take care of that, shall we? We Shock Bolt the Fire Serpent. So it has 7 health, so it's 8 or less. So this one's dead. I removed the one here, so it's supposed to be like this. There we go. Treant is not here. And now we have Fae. First position, -1 health. Firewood. Okay, so I still have 4 dice left for 3 enemies. Oh wait, I was not allowed to do this, because he could not have attacked the second position one. So actually if I use this here, far side, until the end of the round, the range of all advantages is +1, so then it applies. So this kind of saves me, okay. But of course this die is now gone. I have 3 dice for 3 enemies. That is a bit of a problem, especially because of that 9 is really difficult with those last 2. Because this is 6. Like we use 10 to defeat him, and then this would remain a 4 to be used later on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think one of them will escape. It's kind of inevitable. Alright, so I do 10 to kill the Fae, but then because of my cleave, I recover that died remaining value, so I still have a 4 here, but Fae is gone. But wait, do I want to do that though? Because if I kill him, I get +2 firewood, but then he will immediately go down. But now with 4 and 4, I can't kill the Treant. Well, I could if I swap out the tree ant with something else. Okay, let's just keep it the way we're going to do it. So, new one that comes out is Metal Golem. 2 damage. Ongoing adventurers cannot direct attack creatures behind the Metal Golem. That's okay. It doesn't matter. So, I need to kill the Metal Golem. Because if I don't, it'll hit us for 2, which is gigantic. So what's left? Creatures with a current health of at least 10 are doubled, but there's no such creatures. Cleave does not apply at all. Ranger is out of everything. Now I can actually use one twice and exhaust it. Okay, so if I exhaust a card, I don't need to have a die on it. So I could exhaust Shock Bolt to defeat the Metal Golem. Or maybe I should try to kill something else then. No, I'll exhaust Shock Bolts. But if I do Metal Golem... oh, that's annoying. I could exhaust Curse. That doesn't work either. I'm just thinking, I could kill Metal Golem anyway. But Tree Ant will escape. Yeah, I think that's the only option, really. Yeah, so I use the 4 and the 4, and then the Tree Ant, the Metal Golem is dead. Because it's 8. And then the Tree Ant remains, and there's nothing I can do to actually kill him. Unless, is there a creature with 0? No, there's no creature with 0. Otherwise I could have swapped it out. No. No. Okay, so the Tree Ant basically escapes. He goes to the Horde. That means one of my abilities here will become exhausted. So I am going to exhaust Cleave. No, I'm going to exhaust Giant's Bane. I think the Warrior will probably rest next time. Alright, that's done. Then we reveal the next location. And the next location is a Lost Outpost, which is awesome because the firewood does not change. But we do have 8 creatures to fight. And each adventurer may increase their lowest die result by +1. So it's good and bad, basically. Alright, so then we once again roll our dice. So first the Knight. Oh my goodness. 1, 1, and 5. Really? Okay, so 1 becomes 2. Yay. Alright, the Warrior. 3, 6, and 8. That's awesome. So that becomes a 4, 6, and 8. But then I probably have to make him heal though. Then we have the Wizard. 5, 5, and 1. So 5, 5, 2. And then we have the Ranger. 4, 5, 6. So 5, 5, 6. 5, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. So who is going to head out? I think the Warrior has to go, actually. Sorry, the Warrior has to go. So he's going to go here. He is going to heal, throw axe. There we go. And then he has 4, 6, and 8. So with 6, he will heal. That's something that always has to happen. So I think because we have so many to fight with, we're going to heal long shots. Because we're going to need everything, I think. Then we have 4 and 8. Now, I could check the map. Also, the Ranger, draw the top 4 cards of the creature deck, look at them, and turn them on top of the creature deck in any order. That could be nice. Chop firewood. At the moment, it hasn't been necessary yet. Oh no, why am I looking at the Ranger? It's actually the Warrior. So I could do +4. Which would be 11, and then chop firewood, which would be +2. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so wood axe, and then chop firewood. So in total that's +6, we're at 7, so that becomes 13. So we now see the first 3, okay? Doesn't mean we can attack them, but we do see them. All right, then that is done. Then we are going to do the watch phase. All right, let's see what comes out. So, well, first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the first 3 are revealed. The first one, a wolf, 5 health. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Second one is are skeletons. If skeletons are on top of the graveyard at the end of the current watch phase, at the beginning of the next watch phase, they are immediately added as first card in the line. Okay, so they cannot be on the top of the graveyard. And the third one we see are skeletons again. Okay, 2 sets of skeletons. They do have a lot of health. Okay, so let's see. The knight could defeat the person in first position, but it's not really necessary because it's too powerful. She does have 5, so you can just immediately take it out. The creature in the second position of the line suffers damage equal to the current health of the creature in first position. That's not really worth it. Taunt. Choose 1 creature in the line and move it to the first position. Treat any first position. Okay, that's taking away a first position. But basically all 3 dice can be used. Here, we could take out the skeletons immediately. And I think that's what we're going to do with the 2. So these skeletons are already dead. With a base health of 8 or less, you want to go for maximum 8, right? So they're gone. Okay, next one is Ember Drake. First position, exhaust 1 ability, then -3. That is painful. But I do have a combo in mind to get rid of that Drake. For example, multiple things actually. We could use Polymorph to swap him out. We could use Taunt. He will go to the front and then will not do his action. And then Magic Sword. So basically I use a 1 and a 2 to kill an 11, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Even though I know I'm spending dice and there's still a lot to do, it's an 11. All right, you want to get rid of those, especially for its ability. So 1, choose it, move it to first position, and treat any first position ability on that creature as if it were blank. So this is now blank. And then I use 2 for the Magic Sword. Yet once again, I'm using my die the wrong way. So it'll be like this. Use 2, defeat the creature in first position. So that is dead. Alright, so the wolf is now first again, then skeletons. Next up, vampire. Oh, I hate vampires. Steal the highest available die result. Set the vampire's health to this result. The highest available is 5. I guess it'd be from here. Yeah. So 5 health. But that does create possibilities. For when the wolf is dead, we could use Shield Bash to kill the vampire. But first we need to kill the wolf. Or an unrevealed creature in the line. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice left for 6 enemies. Choose a creature that has already been attacked. I think I'll just use a 5 to kill the wolf. And then use Shield Bash to kill the vampire. But the skeletons do have to go though. And we still have long shot as well. Okay, it says a die spent on a direct attack. So I think I can just take any die. Alright, not just hers. So thinking that is true, then I'm going to use the wizard's 5 to kill the wolf, then re-roll it and add it to the ranger. Because I really want to use this to kill the vampire. Or anything else, or something else. It becomes a 6, that's good. And the wolf of course is gone. Next one is a fell beast. Oh my goodness. Health of 10. Draw a creature and place it in front of the fell beast if it's in first position. So we can't allow that. Of course I could flip the taunt and move it to the front, and then flip Magic Sword again, basically damage the knight twice to kill the Fell Beast. Or I could just polymorph the Fell Beast into a wolf. That sounds good. Yeah. First I'm going to do Shield Bash. Actually, no. First I'm going to use a 5 to defeat one unrevealed creature card in the line. So I'll just do this one. I guess we'll look right because it's face up. Summon. So basically, one adventurer immediately exhausts one of their ability cards, and this card goes to the graveyard and replaces with the top card of the Unhallowed deck, but the effect still applies to the card that was there. So it will be revealed and then immediately defeated. So up, and well, it will be taken, but because it was unrevealed, this is supposedly a unhallowed revealed, as far as I know. So it's a Wyvern Rider, which is automatically defeated. Reveal, search the graveyard for all wyverns or wyverns. Move those creatures into the line immediately behind Wyvern Rider. Okay, but that doesn't matter now because it's instantly defeated. But one of these abilities has to be exhausted. And I think that will be... boom, boom, boom. Huh. Maybe Sharpshooter. I don't want to exhaust anything. There's still that Fell Beast as well. Okay, Curse. Curse. Okay. So now we still have 4 dice for 4 enemies. So I'm going to use Shield Bash now. So the skeletons basically are used to attack the vampire. Oh wait, do I want to do that though? No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to flip Taunt. So choose one creature in the line and move it to the first position. So that's a Fell Beast. And then the first position is blank. And then I'm going to activate Shield Bash so the Fell Beast kills the skeletons. And the third one that's revealed is another Wyvern. What is it with these guys? So now I have 3 dice left for 3 enemies. And one of them is 10. So the wizard still has 5. So he could activate Polymorph to... but then it's not attacking, is it? The ranger could just kill the vampire. Magic Sword could kill the Fell Beast, but then the knight is double injured, which is really bad. But that would help though. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Magic Sword. Up. Fell Beast is gone. Vampire moves to the front, and then the Wyvern. And then I think we can just do it normally. The wizard spends 5 to kill the vampire. Oh no, wait. Stop. The ranger will spend 12, technically, to kill the wyvern. And then the wizard will spend 5 to kill the vampire. Done. Okay, cool. Then we reveal the new location. The Long Road. Oh, wow. +3 firewood. So we're at maximum, 15. Passive abilities cannot be used. No, that's not good. And 7 enemies. So basically, Sharpshooter is not used. Cleave is not used. Yeah. Alright, then we roll the dice. Yep. 1, 4, 7. I'm really good at rolling 1s. Oh, I should put it here. 1, 4, 7. And the ranger. 1, 4, 6. See? It's always a 1. The wizard. 2, 4, 5. Ah, so actually the warrior Already rested once. 477. Pretty good numbers, but very wounded. Okay, so I think the ranger will now go and rest, also because the passive doesn't work anyway, and she has a 6. And you know how I feel about 6s. So she's gonna go there, and she doesn't have anything to heal though, so I don't know if she should. Let me think. But there's no other 6s, and heal has to be exactly 6, right? Exactly 6. So I think the knight should go again then. She's wounded, but yeah. Because if I go, I'm basically wasting a heal because she's completely healed. But yeah, they have to go anyway, so yeah, never mind. We'll go, and then we will heal. Will we though? I don't know. Because she is already so damaged. So either she goes in again. No, okay. Stick with that. Don't overthink it. Okay, so heal, nothing happens. 6, this was a 6. So heal. Magic sword is renewed.
Yeah.
My wife just killed a mosquito. Fireworks. And then I still have 1 and 4 left. I definitely don't need firewood. Scout ahead would be okay, I guess. Equip might be better. Equip, does it have to be me or can it be anybody else? It has to be me, so it has to be the ranger. Because I can get rid of the sharpshooter to make me elf senses. But I spend dice to it though. And I don't like the equip anyway. Maybe I'll do check map. And also Elven Scout, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. So 1 for Elven Scouts. So I get to draw the top 4, because we'll be fighting 7, right? And I can choose the order. So we have 3 zombie hordes and 1 acolyte. Okay, so zombie horde's health is increased by the creature's base health on top of the graveyard, which is 1. So they're all is 8, 9, 9. But of course, the moment you kill one, they become insanely powerful. That's really annoying. And then the acolyte, reveal, draw a creature and add it to the horde. First position, search the graveyard for 1 summon card and shuffle it back into the... So basically I want to kill this one before it comes out, because it adds 1 to the horde. So this should come out last. The rest really don't matter. Yeah. But my goodness, these zombie hordes are going to be a pain to kill. Especially because Giant's Bane here. No, actually I need Giant's Bane to be activated. So I guess table doesn't stick, right? Because I'm just doing camp actions in general. Is it cheating? I don't know. So I'll put it like this. And instead of healing the... but I need to heal hers though. Well, no, I don't need to heal hers. But actually it comes down to the same thing. It comes down to the same thing. Because healing this one makes me spend a die. But then it's for all creatures though. They're all doubled. This one just defeats one. And this is 1 unrevealed creature in the line. And sadly I see 3 creatures. But I can always polymorph another one. That's true. But then you polymorph with a creature in the graveyard. So it doesn't have to be the top one. So it's also good. And base health. That's also good. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, and then I have 1 more. I think I will check the map. And check the map is draw the top card of the map deck and the top card of unused locations and decide which one I want to use. So we have the barren plains. Reduce the firewood by half its current value rounded down. Wow. So we go from 15 to 7 basically. This is -2. At the start of the watch phase, search the graveyard for the highest health creature and place it face down at the end of the line. Wow. But then the ranger can immediately kill it. I'll stick with the mountain keep. Or, I don't know if that was the one that we drew initially, but this goes to the bottom. Alright. Okay, so then we continue. Alright, that's all done. We have 7 creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and as we all know, first and then I have that one left, the Hydra with 9, and that's the one who's going to kill me. Because all I have is 6. And it's not enough to kill it. Because it has 9. Ah! That's so annoying. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Because I do have taunt. But then that doesn't do anything. It just moves it to the front. I have Giant's Bane, but it's at least health of 10. But it's 9. So no. No. The Ranger shoots for 6, but it's not enough. And I die. So if you want to have an overview of everything that I've used in this game, check the description. That's everything will be there. Also in the Instagram post will be referring to that. Anyway, I always love this game. Love it to bits. Great game. And yeah, do join the challenge, and I hope you'll fare better than I did. Okay? My name was Joachim. This was So Many Games All the Time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.